SIT232, this is my video demonstration for Task6.1P. So here's my code file. Here's my bird. Just give me a sec. Window, view, float on top. Yep, it's all good now. So this is my bird.cs file. This is my duck.cs file. Bird, penguin, and my program.cs file. Yep. So this is my bird class, which I've named, and using the getAsSetter method, I have the name. This dot name is equal to name, and I have this method fly, which will console.write line flap flap flap, and public override string to string a bird called name, whatever the name we are going to provide. Then we have duck, which is a subclass of bird, which has size and kind, and using the getter and setter method, this dot size is equal to size, this dot kind is equal to kind, very similar to this getter and setter. And public override to string a duck named base dot name is a size inch of kind. And this is my penguin, which is a bird. So bird, duck, and penguin both inherits from bird. Alrighty, so public or virtual void fly, public to string, public override fly. So yeah, that's my these are my files: my bird class, my duck class, and my penguin class. And this is my program file. So here I have the first instance of my duck1, which is a new duck, and duck1.name is Daffy, and duck1.size is 15, and duck1.kind is Mallard. So if you see duck, which is a class, duck, which has three functions such as name, size, and kind. The name is derived from the bird. It is a name. So the duck would be having three variables, would be the name, size, and kind. Alrighty. So this is my duck1. This is my duck2. Duck2 is Donald of size 20, and kind is decoy. And this, I have a list of duck and ducks to add. So in this list I have two ducks, duck1 and duck2, which are the object of duck class, and I have added them in this ducks to add list. So if in removable bird, upcast ducks to add. So upcasting is a process in which we treat a derived class instance as a base class, as the object of base class only. So the duck is a derived instance of bird. So what we are doing is, we are saying that we are going to upcast this list of ducks, as we are going to treat them as birds only. And now I have a list of birds, which is an empty list, and now I did a new bird whose name is Feather, and I have increased the range of this list to upcast ducks, which I have done here. So you will see that this is of type duck, but we are adding it to the list of birds. So this is only possible because of upcasting, where we are saying that the derived class instance of duck, we are going to treat it as a base class instance, which is bird class. And then for each bird in birds, we are going to console.write line the bird. So if I execute this program, .NET run, I don't know what happened. .NET run program.cs. Yep, a bird called Feather, because we have the first bird we added in this list of birds is a feather, and a bird called Feather. Then the second bird in the list is duck1, which is Daffy, size 15 and type Mallard. A duck named Daffy is 15 inch and type Mallard. And here I have my third duck, which is duck2, which is decoy type, and whose name is Donald, and its size is 20. And these are the commented functions because they were part of the task. So here what I've done is list of birds, new bird list, bird1 is equal to new bird, bird2 is equal to new bird. Then I've set their names, and then I've tried to fly them. Alrighty, let's execute this thing as well. And I'm gonna comment this thing down because I've already explained this. And for each to hold on. Now if I again execute the program, there's a bird Hmm, this is a bird feather and this is bird poly, and I'm printing out bird1.to string, which is gonna print a bird called and the name of the bird. In our case, which is feather, a bird called feather, and we try the fly function of it, flap flap flap. Then again bird2, bird2 dot fly, which says bird called poly, flap flap flap, console dot read line. Now I have a new penguin, happy feet, gorilla, and now penguin1 dot string, and it was waiting for me to enter a keystroke because of this console.read line. Then a new penguin, penguin1 called happy feet. A penguin can't fly. As you can see, I've overridden this toString function. Overridden this fly method, which says penguin can't fly, because of which we are able to see this on our console.write console. And again, my second penguin, the second penguin can't also fly, and this a penguin called gorilla is because of this line, console.write line penguin2.toString. Alrighty. So if I uncomment it and save it, we have already completed this. Now duck1, all good. Birds to add, bird1. I need to uncomment this thing as well. Yep, looks good. Now if I run this program, you will see it says bird called feather because of this, and if I press enter, penguins. Now we have already explained this happy fate. Now I have a new duck, Daffy, Donald, and I'm gonna write duck1.to strings. A duck named Donald is 20-inch decoy, and duck2, oh sorry, this is the duck1 and this is duck2, and I add bird1, bird2, penguin1, penguin2, and birds to add birdie, and in the birds I'm gonna print out there. So it says a bird called feather, a bird called Polly, a penguin called Happy Feet, a penguin called Gorilla, a duck named Daffy is 15-inch, and a bird called Birdie. But when we upcast them, which we have already seen, let's gonna run that again. All good. Now, if this is the upcasted method. So you see, a bird called Feather, a duck named Daffy is 15-inch mallard. Here also, this is because of the upcasting. And here we didn't upcast any of it, so we have to manually add all of them. They are not enumerable. We can't access them like we access element from the list or a dictionary. So that's the video demonstration. Thank you.